Hello everybody. Angie here, coming on to do a weekly make of hashtag CMC 2023 challenge with you guys. Still a little bit behind on here, but I have my pieces that I'm trying to get 2 weeks done on this video with you guys, okay? This is hosted by Michelle. I think, yeah, Michelle over at Country Morning Creations. She created this fabulous little prompt collage where you take 5 prompts and do a collage with it. So yeah, I'm enjoying that so far. I am on week 5 and it is enough prompts to take you all the way through the year. So I'm gonna get 2 done today with you guys, and then I'll try and do 2 more on the next one, and I think I'll be caught up after that. Okay, so for week 5, how's everybody today? Everybody good? I hope everybody's doing well. I'm doing good. For week 5, we have prompts napkin, heart, newspaper, metal embellishment, and silverware. Okay, so for napkin, oops, I have this floral napkin here. For heart, I have a couple. I didn't know which one I wanted to use. I have a wooden heart and this little plastic embellishment heart here, and it's kind of like for where you could strand a ribbon through it. Excuse me. So I'll use one of those. Newspaper. Now I have these little scrapbooking pieces of newspaper, vintage newspapers, and I have 3 different color palettes. I didn't know which one I wanted to use, so I grabbed one of each. Metal embellishment, since we're on week 5, I got a Tim Holtz brad with the number 5 on it. I'll use that. And then for silverware, I got a couple stickers out of my planner sticker book, one of my planner sticker books, and I just grabbed one in white and one in black. We'll see which one pops better with the page. Okay, so let's get going on this. Should be quick and easy. Try and get 2 knocked out. I'm going to separate the napkin. We're just going to use the top piece. And let's see. I just want a rough tear. Actually, I could fold it in 4s and save a little time, I think. Let's see, about there. Make sure I don't make it too small, but I don't want it too big either. Tear that around. See if it'll fit. And I'm still trying to get caught up on these, but it's no rush. I mean, these are for fun, and you do them in your own pace, so you know it's not a big deal. Okay, it's tall enough, but it's still a little wide. So I'm going to take a little bit off of this edge here. So yeah, I haven't really been stressing about it or anything, but for those that are following along, I don't want you to think that I've put it to the wayside or anything and I'm not doing it. Definitely committed to following through on the things that I say I'm going to do for the most part, unless something crazy happens. Okay, still a little big. Trim a little more off. We'll just go around. Oops. That's, you know, napkins are delicate, so I'm just trying not to tear too much and rip it to shreds. I want it kind of in the shape of the notebook that I'm using. This should do it. 3 times is a charm. Boom. That'll work. How pretty. Especially on that white, right? Now I'm just doing my collages on copy-weight paper. First I thought about bringing in some Mod Podge and kind of putting over that, but I don't think this paper is strong enough to hold that, so I'm just going to use my glue stick on this. Okay, so let's see what we can do with these. I mean, actually, to fill it up, we could just do all 3 looks okay. I wonder if I have a ribbon that's kind of that color, because that looks really nice against that napkin, doesn't it? Let me peek in my ribbon. I think I have a narrow ribbon just about that color. Let me take a peek. Well, I'm close. Not quite that color, but it is close. I was thinking maybe we can run a ribbon through here. I'm going to cut a piece of that off just in case I want to use it. Give me a good little long strand. Then I can move the spool out of the way. I just got an idea. Let me put that down straight. And put these together. Just kind of like that. With the brad. Where's my hole? My pokey tool here. Just look like there's some flyers, some newspaper flyers or something. Maybe on a billboard or something. I don't know. Maybe something just as easy as that. And it's simple, but I kind of like it. I don't want it at the bottom. Maybe at the bottom to kind of offset these two things. So I think I'm going to do that. But just to bring in some of the browns from the papers, I'm just going to lightly use a little distress ink right around the edge there. And I mean lightly. I'm going to try and go really, really light. Let's see. I guess Vintage Photo is the lightest that I've got. Okay. Okay, so we're just gonna, I just want to lightly hit those edges, just so it kind of gives a little vintage feel and color. And it's probably not even picking it up on camera. It might be a little, but I don't want to press too hard because I don't want to get the circles on there. See how I'm starting to push too hard a little bit? I'm just going to lightly go around. I guess I need to speed up, huh? Because we got to get another week stand in here. I've got my prompts. And I'm just taking my time like I've got all the time in the world here. There we go. I like that. Just a light. Just something to break that white up with. Yep, I think that makes a big difference. Okay. And we all know how thin napkins are, so you have to be careful with this. Putting that down. I'm just going to do a little at a time. Oops. Oh, see, it's sticking on me. Don't do that. Okay. Walk it up. Nice and easy. I don't know. I think it helps a little bit. Okay, and then I think I like the idea of we're just going to make it super simple. Just like that. I should probably use hot glue, but we'll see if this will work. All I really need to put down is this back page. I don't mind if the other ones move about. Right about there. Okay. And actually, I think I'm going to put a bow right in the middle. Let's see if that'll work. Just a tiny one. Okay. Okay, we'll just put that down right there. I don't think I want those papers moving. I better tack them down just a little bit. Okay. Just like that. We won't need that. And we need to put our silverware in there, don't we? So probably the black would look better. I'm just gonna put it right there. Okay. So that's it. That was easy. Okay. So we're on week 5. So let me write that down real quick. Week 5. Trim this out. I'll put a little ink on that. And I put that on the back page. And since I have this little silverware, other one, silverware, I'm going to put that on there as well. Just like that. Okay. There we go, guys. Napkin, heart, newspaper, metal embellishment, and silverware. That's it. Simple, easy peasy. Okay. All right. Let's move on to week 6. For week 6, I have trash, accounting, floral, fleur-de-lis, however you pronounce that, and happy. Okay. So for happy already, as you could see, I put a little happy smiley face on the prompt list. And I think happy, it could be, you can interpret that however you choose. I mean, it could be something as easy as the sunrise, or, a cup of coffee in the morning, or, whatever you want. And let me see what I chose. I'm not sure. Okay. But for Fleur de Lis, I had this little embellishment here. I thought I'd been holding on to that, so I thought I'd use that. Trash, I had just dumped the trash, and my trash is empty, but I had this little piece of scrap lace that I just used on a prior video, and I was going to discard that, so I pulled that out of the garbage can. That's the only thing I had in there. For accounting, I had a couple accounts receivable digital paychecks here, vintage paychecks, so I grabbed a couple of those. For floral, I went to, when I was going in my planner sticker books, and I got the heart, and the other one on the other page, I saw this, and I thought that was really pretty, so I think I'll use that. And then for happy, this caught my eye. It says, "Life is better when you're laughing," and I think that's a really good quote. You know, where there's laughter, there's joy. Where there's joy, there's happiness. Where there's happiness, there's peace, and on and on and on. So I think I'll use that sticker for happy. Okay. So let's see what we can do for this one. I think we're gonna have to tear them. Well, that's for sure. We kind of stagger these two. Kind of make a base. What do you think? And then we've got these two little stickers that we need to incorporate. We can just do something as easy as, just want to get it straight. Let's tear this one in half. There's a piece up there. Maybe a bit of it there. That looks nice. Okay, and then I'm just going to straighten up this cut here. Why don't we use it kind of like maybe a washi tape, so to speak, and put a few pieces different lengths? What about that? Actually, let me grab this napkin from leftover from the previous page, and let's bring a little color into this, because that kind of fades in to the color of the papers. Let me grab my Tim Holtz inks here. I only have two colors. I'm just trying to see which one would look better. Spiced marmalade or pickled raspberry. I think probably pickled raspberry, since there's already some reds and stuff in there, because this looks definitely like a marmalade, like an orange, odd shaped, off shaped orange. So we'll go with this one and try and keep the mess to a minimum. I'm just going to do a little squirt on there. See how that looks. There we go. Yeah, add a little pop. All right. So let's tack these papers down here. Let's have them glued. So let's get those glued down. Okay. And then we can just maybe do something like that. What do you think? I know we got to do our fleur-de-lis in there. Maybe do we want to put it right in the middle? I think right about there is good. It's got some little sticky stuff on there, but I'll reinforce it to make sure it's not gonna go anywhere. Down we go. Okay, do we have everything? Trash was this little scrap of ribbon. Accounting, we have these digital checks. Floral, got this that we used in a couple places, tore that. Fleur-de-lis, there. And happy, I'm choosing this little saying here is life is better when you're laughing. And I do totally agree with that. Okay, so this is week 6. Let me write that down. Week 6. And this will go on the back. If you guys would like to support and follow along and see what everybody else is creating on this collage challenge, just use hashtag CMC 2023 challenge and it should pull up all the playlist for you guys. And you know, there's a few people that I've seen that are participating in this challenge. It's a lot of fun and it is open. If that's something that you're thinking about considering, you can jump in at any time and start at 1 or jump right in at the week that we're at. Wherever you want to do it, and move at your own pace, because that's exactly what I'm doing. I'm not taking any stress or worrying about it. I'll catch up when I catch up. Okay, so that is week 6, and here is week 5. Okay, so those are my makes for this week, guys. I hope you like what you see. Thank you so very much for spending some time with me. I really, really appreciate each and every one of you. You guys have a good week. Take care, and God bless. Bye-bye.